Seeing this line of small characters, Yang Feng and others were stunned. What the hell, can't be saved. It's hard to beat Yang Feiyu for the rest of his life in this petrified state. The first half of the sentence in the small print made Yang Feng and the others break out in a cold sweat, but the second half of the sentence gave them hope. Solution. Have Medusa recast Eye of Medusa on a petrified target. Needless to say, this method may not be possible. First of all, if you encounter a Medusa in the wild and accidentally petrify it, usually your companions will kill the Medusa immediately. If this Medusa is killed, then the petrified you will never recover. Second, even if your petrified Medusa is alive, how can your companions catch it? Even if it can be caught and controlled, then the question arises again, how can this Medusa release the Eye of Medusa skill on the target that has already been planted? To sum up, once petrified by the Eye of Medusa, it is almost impossible to save. Moreover, there is a limit to the petrification recovery time. If the time is too long, even releasing the Eye of Medusa will be invalid. Therefore, there is nothing wrong with saying that the target after being petrified by the Eye of Medusa is hopeless. However, Yang Feiyu's is not necessarily the case. Lin Yu is a human, not a snake. He can communicate. As long as he releases the Eye of Medusa on Yang Feiyu again, then Yang Feiyu can recover. This is hope. Yang Feng closed the ancient book and stood up. You guys, take Yuer and follow me to Yi's house. The only one who can save Yuer now is that person. Yang Yuanqing, Yang Shu and others looked at each other when they heard the words. They dare not disobey the order of the patriarch. He took out a stretcher, put Yang Feiyu on the stretcher, and prepared to carry Yi's home. I'm going too, Lu Yuan said. She really wanted to see what the bastard who hurt Yang Feiyu looked like. Yang Feng knew Lu Yuan's temper. If she participated, he was afraid that something bad would happen, so he gave her a look. We will take care of this matter, you stay. After finishing speaking, he waved his hand and led everyone towards the door. Lu Yuan felt angry and hated, so she could only stop. Yi family territory, in Yi Ningxuang's villa on the east side. Yang's family is very busy with Yang Feiyu's petrochemical affairs, but here it seems extremely relaxed. Lin Yu was sitting on the sofa, counting the rewards he got in the past 2 days. Completed the tasks of collecting leaves Ningxuang and fighting back against Yang Feiyu respectively, and rewarded Beijing Treasure Box 2, 3rd level Strengthening Stone 10, and Power Crystal 20. Another huge resource, Lin Yu naturally wasn't going to let it go. Select 2 Beijing chests and open them. The host opens the Beijing Treasure Box, and obtains Supernatural Spar 2-0, 2nd Order Spiritual Seed 5, 2nd Order Strengthening Stone 2-0, and S-level props, Magic Recipe. The host opens the Beijing Treasure Chest, and obtains Skill Duplication Card 3, a level Equipment Heart 1, a level Blacksmith's Exclusive Tool, Bronze Cauldron. S-level Magic Recipe. Open the recipe, find all the ingredients in the magic recipe, and then you can make magic food. The different ingredients will have different functions. A level Bronze Tripod. A special prop for blacksmiths. Using this prop, you can complete equipment forging, equipment strengthening and other processes. Looking at the 2 extra props in his portable space, Lin Yu sniffled. It's not bad. The most important reason why Qin Linger has not been able to strengthen and forge equipment until now is that this girl lacks a furnace. Well now, the bronze tripod just filled this vacancy. Lin Yu said that she is very much looking forward to how the little girl will look when she strengthens her equipment. As for the magic recipe, this thing is also of great use to Lin Yu and others. Why do you say this way? As the attributes of an evolutionary become more and more powerful, an evolutionary's requirements for food become more and more stringent. Ordinary food can no longer even sustain the physical exertion of the evolutionaries. Therefore, most evolved people have to eat several meals a day, and their food intake is several times larger than that of ordinary people. In the apocalyptic world, food is already scarce, and the only food available cannot be used by the evolutionaries. With magic recipes, this problem can be improved. Find the ingredients needed for the recipe and make food. The food produced in this way is called magic food, which has a stronger sense of satiety and can even add buffs. After understanding the functions of the 2 props, Lin Yu took them out, put the bronze tripod in front of Qin Linger, and handed over the magic recipe to Zhang Xin for safekeeping. The little girl Linger saw the bronze tripod in front of her at a glance, and her face was overjoyed. After looking around this thing for a long time, he returned to Lin Yu's side. Thank you, Brother Yu. With this thing, I believe I will be able to strengthen my equipment soon. It can be seen that Qin Linger is very happy, just like when he got the blueprint of the Doomsday Chariot Viper. On the other side, Ling Shuiya, Zhang Xin, and Zhang Ru sat around the magic recipe in front of them, flipping through it non-stop. Look at this. Hunger-resistant bread requires fine flour, cooking oil, and mutated wheat. Eating a piece can actually keep the evolutionary from being hungry for a day. It's amazing. Wow. There's also this. Violent fried rice noodles, beef tenderloin, ordinary vermicelli, and explosive fruit. After eating, the evolutionary can turn on the violent mode, and the attack power will increase by 20%. Magic drink, fairy grass, spiritual fruit, and stalactite liquid, you can eat it. With the appearance of magic recipes, the little girl beats the world. They never imagined that even the most common ingredients, after specific configuration, can have such miraculous effects. While several little girls were studying the props in their hands, Lin Yu also took out the power crystal and strengthening stones to continue strengthening his skills and equipment. There are 40 power crystals in total. Element control is upgraded to level 9, consuming 8 power crystals. Sunset Changhong is upgraded to level 9, consuming 15 power crystals. Wing Slash is upgraded to level 9, consuming 8 power crystals. Then strengthen the equipment, the second level strengthening stone *20, the third level strengthening stone *10. Spending 20 tier 2 strengthening stones and 4 tier 3 strengthening stones, just strengthen Zon Kun to A+10. A+10 Xuan. After equipped, it can increase the user's strength attribute by 56%, up to 660 points. The remaining 6 tier 3 strengthening stones were all smashed on the sky armor, strengthening the sky armor to level 5, and its defense power doubled. In the end, 5 second level spiritual seeds were planted, and 10 second level spiritual fruits were harvested, swallowed, and Lin Yu's attributes were slightly increased. As for the heart of a level equipment that was released earlier, Lin Yu didn't keep it, and upgraded the inner armor of several little girls to a level 1 after another, which greatly increased the team's defense. After a series of enhancements, Lin Yu's attributes became like this, as follows. Host. Lin Yu, Virus Immune Body, Tier 2 Extraordinary. Physique. 1015 Strength, 1589, Strength Armor plus 56%, Real Strength as 1019. Agility. 969 Spirit, 991 Abilities. Element Control, LV9, Sprint, LV6, Power of Edge, LV8, Sunset Changhong, LV9, Wing Slash, LV9, Golden Eye of Medusa, LV9. Physique and strength attributes have already exceeded 1,000, and agility and mental attributes are also approaching. It is estimated that when these two attributes really break through 1,000, it is time for Lin Yu to advance to the third level. The attribute is improved and the mood is happy. Lin Yu closed the attribute panel and looked at the little girls in the living room who were clamoring to make magic food. At the same time, outside the Yi family territory, a few luxury cars stopped, and a few people got out of the car. The leader was Yang Feng, the head of the Yang family. Seeing Yang Feng approaching, several Yi family guards were a little confused. This person is a big man. Why did he come here today? Let your patriarch Yi come out and say that I have something to look for him, Yang Feng said unceremoniously. Several Yi family guards froze, and one of them quickly picked up the walkie-talkie and dialed Fu Bo's communication. Yi family territory, West Block, inside Yi Zhanyan's villa. Uncle Fu put down the walkie-talkie next to his ear, and looked at Yi Zhanyan. Patriarch Yang, please see me. Yang Feng. Yi Zhan Yuntang stood up from his chair, and then showed a smirk. Ha ha ha, this guy really came. It seems that this time, those people around Ningxuang will suffer. After finishing speaking, Yi Zhanyan quickly ran towards the door of the Yi family's territory. When Yang Feng came, he had to greet him personally. Soon, Yi Zhanyan brought Fu Bo and Yi Qi to appear outside the gate of the Yi family's territory, and met Yang Feng. Yi Zhanyan, the person who hurt my Yuer is there, take me there quickly. Yang Feng said in a deep voice. After this incident, he didn't like Yi Zhanyan either. Damn. My son is like that, you don't even fart, it's just hateful. I learned from ancient books that the petrification effect has a time limit. Once the recovery time has passed, even if Lin Yu promised to release the Eye of Medusa again, he would not be able to save Ouyang Feiyu. Therefore, at this moment, Ouyang Feng was extremely anxious, wishing to see Lin Yu immediately. Sensing the anger in Ouyang Feng's words, Yi Zhanyan felt a little uneasy. He couldn't say a word of the polite words he had prepared before. After hesitating for a while, he said, "That man is Lin Yu, and he is in my Yi family's territory now. Patriarch Ouyang, come with me." Ouyang Feng snorted coldly, and walked towards the Yi family's territory first. He is very angry now. If Ouyang Feiyu is not saved, not only Lin Yu will die, Yi Zhanyan will also be buried with him. Yi Zhanyan glanced at Ouyang Feiyu, who was petrified behind him, sweating on his forehead. A few steps forward, ran to Ouyang Feng, to lead the way for the ladder. A group of people walked towards Yi Ningshuang's villa on the east side of the Yi family's territory. At night, the entire Yi family territory is brightly lit, and Yi Ningshuang's villa is no exception. A large group of uninvited guests suddenly came outside the door, which quickly attracted the attention of Lin Yu and others. Everyone came out of the living room and met in the small garden outside the villa. Lin Yu glanced at the Ouyang family members in front of him, as well as Yi Zhanyan and the petrified Ouyang Feiyu, and he suddenly understood most of them. The son was bullied, and the circle of revenge came. Lin Yu's expression was indifferent, and he stood where he was, but the expressions of Ling Shuya and the others behind him changed a little. Especially Yi Ningshuang, she is very aware of the power of the Ouyang family. Is it really okay to face them now? Yi Zhanyan stood beside Ouyang Feng and pointed at Lin Yu. "Patriarch Ouyang, this is Lin Yu." While speaking, Yi Zhanyan's eyes showed a bright light, and he was secretly planning. If Lin Yu has messed with Ouyang Feng this time, is there any chance that he will be kind? Ouyang Feng looked directly at Lin Yu, with a low voice. "I don't know how Yuer offended you. Now, I'll bring him here. I hope you can remove his petrified state, otherwise. Don't blame me, the Ouyang family, for taking sanctions against you. After all, Ouyang Feng is the patriarch of a whole big family. He didn't choose to beg Lin Yu from the beginning. That would be too embarrassing. He chose to come to Ying. If Lin Yu is a bully and fears the tough, he may have to submit in a matter of minutes, which can save a lot of trouble. But Lin Yu, is it really bullying? Your son is contemptuous of me. I just used some tricks to punish him. The Ouyang family is going to punish me. Think twice." Lin Yu sneered. "Just kidding. If you, Ouyang Feng, really wanted to punish yourself, you would have started fighting as soon as we met just now, and you wouldn't be able to get it now, okay?" But Ouyang Feng didn't. He chose to negotiate terms, which proved that he still had fears about Lin Yu. Of course, the most important point is that Lin Yu is confident that even if the Ouyang family members try to harm him, he is 100% sure of his safety. Therefore, Ouyang Feng's threat to Lin Yu had no effect at all. Ouyang Feng heard the implication of Lin Yu's words, and his teeth itched in anger. "Then tell me, how can Yuer recover?" As Ouyang Feng said before, Lin Yu can easily turn Ouyang Feiyu into a stone sculpture, so his strength is definitely not weak. Ouyang Feiyu ranked third in the Ouyang family's strong ranking. Lin Yu's ability to deal with him means that he has the ability to deal with most of the Ouyang family. Even Ouyang Feng was not sure if he could beat Lin Yu. The most important thing now is to try to make Ouyang Feiyu recover. As for revenge or not, sanctions or sanctions, these things will be discussed later. Lin Yu stroked his chin and glanced at Ouyang Feng's attributes. Name: Ouyang Feng, second evolutionary, physique, 532. Strength: 518 agility, 485 spirit, 491. Skills: Thunder Roar, Raging Blood. Seeing Ouyang Feng's attributes, Lin Yu was a little surprised. This guy is not far from the third level, and he really deserves to be the strongest in Qinghai Base City, but these alone are not enough to deal with Lin Yu. Knowing this, Lin Yu felt more at ease. Facing Ouyang Feng's question at this moment, Lin Yu said unceremoniously, "It is not difficult to restore Ouyang Feiyu's state. I think you know the method, but before that, I have a sex condition." The corners of Ouyang Feng's eyes twitched violently. Ouyang Feng was always the only one who raised conditions for others, and this was the first time that others raised conditions for him. This Lin Yu is a bit fat. Ah, spoon. Boy, you are so crazy. I advise you to quickly recover my brother, otherwise, I will make you regret it for the rest of your life. Yang Yuanqing said coldly. In his opinion, Lin Yu is only a few years older than himself. How strong can he be? My own Yang family is the overlord of Qinghai Base City. How can I be afraid that a Lin Yu will fail? Also, the women behind Lin Yu are quite beautiful. If Lin Yu is solved, does it mean that he can take them home with him? Thinking of this, Yang Yuanqing trembled all over. Hearing Yang Yuanqing's words, Lin Yu suppressed the smile on his lips. Patriarch Yang, is this your attitude? Yang Feng's heart twitched. This Yang Yuanqing is too ignorant. What to say at this time? What if Lin Yu gets upset and doesn't save your brother? Hearing Lin Yu's questioning, Yang Feng glared at Yang Yuanqing, who shrank his neck and didn't dare to say more. Children are ignorant and talk nonsense, so how about it, you talk about your conditions first, Yang Feng said. Although his face was calm, Lin Yu had already been put on the death list in his heart. This guy is a bit crazy. After recovering Yang Feiyu, he will definitely make Lin Yu pay the price. When Lin Yu heard this, a pair of deep eyes swept across the field. Because of Yang Feiyu, no one dared to look at him for a while, as if he was afraid that he would stare at him with the eyes of Medusa and petrify him. Yang Feng did the same. Finally, Lin Yu's glance fixed on Yi Zhanyan. My condition is very simple, kill him, and I will restore Yang Feiyu's state. As soon as these words came out, the audience was shocked. Ling Shuya, Zhang Xin, Zhang Ru and others stared wide-eyed. No wonder Lin Yu would only petrify Yang Feiyu before, but not kill him. The relationship has been planned since then. Yi Ningshuang was also a little frightened. It seemed that her road to revenge had already begun. Although Yi Zhanyan was her uncle, Yi Ningshuang had long disliked Yi Zhanyan because of her father's affairs, and even wanted to kill him immediately. Yang Feng was also full of surprises. He thought that Lin Yu would ask for a large amount of supplies from him, but he never thought that this guy actually wanted to kill Yi Zhanyan by himself. This heart is a bit poisonous. But Lin Yu doesn't care about being non-toxic and not a husband. Yi Zhanyan was so frightened that even if he hid it well, he exploded at this moment, pointing at Lin Yu. What are you talking about, boy? Kill me. Why do you kill me? Lin Yu snorted softly. What happened in Yi's house some time ago? Do I really need to count them out one by one? Yi Zhanyan, should I be killed or not? In fact, Yi Ningshuang has already investigated a lot about what happened to Yi Zhanyan and the Yi family recently. After all, she is the princess of the Yi family, and there are always people who trust her. From those people, she learned about some major events that happened in the Yi family when she left to find Yu Yehua. Although not very detailed, she already understood most of the general process. Yi Zhanyan colluded with the Yang family, overthrew Yi Zhanshan, and became the new head of the Yi family. Yi Zhanshan was seriously injured and his whereabouts were unknown. This was the result. Yi Zhanyan wanted to make Yang Feng and Lin Yu fight, but Lin Yu was planning to let Yi Zhanyan and Yang Feng bite the dog. Yi Zhanyan swallowed when he heard Lin Yu's words, and looked at Yi Ningshuang. Ningshuang, I'm your uncle, can you do it? To Yi Zhanyan, Lin Yu is just a stranger, so he wisely made a breakthrough on Yi Ningshuang. Uncle. When you dealt with my father, why didn't you say it was my uncle? I don't have an uncle like you. Yi Ningshuang said coldly, with resentment mixed between her words. Yi Zhanyan had no choice but to stay where he was, a little at a loss. Yang Feng was also in a bit of trouble. To save Yang Feiyu, he had to kill Yi Zhanyan. To kill Yi Zhanyan would be to make the entire Yi family an enemy. Can you change one condition? Yang Feng asked. He didn't want to do it, but he was trying to find a more perfect solution. Lin Yu shook his head, with an evil smile on his lips. Don't blame me for not reminding you. Once Yang Feiyu's petrification time exceeds 6 hours, it will never recover. Now, only last half hour. As soon as the words fell, the faces of Yang Feng and Yi Zhanyan turned pale at the same time. What the hell, half an hour? No matter whether Lin Yu is alarmist or not, this half hour is the only time to save Yang Feiyu. For a moment, Yi Zhanyan only felt a chill down his spine. He was really afraid that Yang Feng would shoot himself to death in a fit of anger. As for Yang Feng, he was weighing the strengths of Lin Yu and Yi Zhanyan. Which one is better to deal with? After weighing and thinking twice, Yang Feng looked at Yi Zhanyan. Even if Lin Yu was easy to deal with, so what? If he didn't make a move, Yang Feiyu still couldn't recover. Then, there is only one way left now, and that is to kill Yi Zhanyan. Sensing Yang Feng's gaze, Yi Zhanyan took a few steps back. Patriarch Yang, that kid is bewitching everyone with his gossip, don't be fooled by him. Yang Feng's expression was ferocious. I don't care if he is bewitching or not, I just want Yuer to recover. Yi Zhanyan thumped in his heart and secretly cried out that it's not good. What the hell is going to happen? Lin Yu, are you really going to kill them all? Yi Zhanyan yelled at Lin Yu. Lin Yu shrugged. The right to choose is in the hands of Patriarch Yang, you can ask him. Yi Zhanyan's body trembled uncontrollably. No matter how much he could tolerate it, he would explode if he was cornered at this moment. Bastard, go to hell! Yi Zhanyan roared, striding towards Lin Yu. Lin Yu snorted coldly, and there was a ball of ice power in his hand, Yin Nichiren. The power of ice fell on Yi Zhan, he paused and slowed down. Patriarch Yang, what are you waiting for, do it, Lin Yu said. Yang Feng's pupils shrank slightly. He saw Lin Yu freeze Yi Zhanyan with his own eyes. This alone proves that Lin Yu's strength is definitely not weak. It seemed that he was right to choose to deal with Yi Zhanyan. Glancing at the petrified Yang Feiyu beside him, Yang Feng felt ruthless and walked towards Yi Zhanyan. Patriarch Yang, what are you going to do? Seeing that the situation was wrong, Uncle Fu stepped forward to stop him, but was sent flying by Yang Feng's palm. How can Fu Bo, an old bone with more than 500 points of strength attribute, be able to stop it? This palm almost smashed his old bones to pieces, and he fell to the ground, unable to get up again. Dad, I'll save you. Yi Qi shouted and attacked Yang Feng. Seeing this, Yang Yuanqing's eyes turned cold, and he approached behind Yi Qi, punching out several times, killing Yi Qi instantly. Although Yi Qi is the strongest of Yi Zhanyan's younger generation, he is still far behind Yang Yuanqing. Seeing his son being killed, Yi Zhanyan's eyes were tearing. It was also Yi Qi's death that officially kicked off the war between the Yi family and the Yang family. There is no possibility of good anymore. Yang Feng's ability to become the strongest in this Qinghai-based city, and to make the Yang family bigger and stronger, does not depend solely on strength. His method is one of the important factors. Patriarch Yi, I'm sorry. Yang Feng said coldly, already fighting against Tan Ding. Yi Zhanyan wanted to resist, but how could he be Yang Feng's opponent? When the latter slapped him on the face, Yi Zhanyan stopped immediately. The body stopped struggling and fell to the ground with a bang. Yi Zhanyan died. As soon as Yi Zhanyan died, a system prompt sounded in Lin Yu's mind. The host completes the optional task, and obtains a diamond treasure box 1, a third order strengthening stone 5, and a dragon crystal 20. Perfect, another diamond chest. Here it is. Yang Feng put away his strength and looked at Lin Yu. I have fulfilled your condition, now, can I save you? When he said this, Yang Feng's expression was calm. 1 second he killed the Yi family's patriarch, but the next second he returned to calm. All kinds of signs can show that this Yang Feng is a ruthless person. Lin Yu witnessed the whole process with a smile. Hearing Yang Feng's words, he shrugged his shoulders. Of course, carry it here. With a wave of Yang Feng's hand, several Yang family members carried Yang Feiyu's body and placed it in front of Lin Yu. Lin Yu didn't intend to be foolish. Yang Feng did what he wanted, so he naturally needed to do what he promised Yang Feng before. Staring at Yang Feiyu's eyes that had become stone sculptures, his pupils suddenly turned into vertical pupils, a burst of golden light flashed, and Yang Feiyu in front of Lin Yu had changed. There was a crackling sound from his body, and soon, a thin layer of stones fell off Yang Feiyu's body. Although the petrification effect disappeared, Yang Feiyu still closed his eyes tightly and hadn't woken up yet. Yang Shu squatted down, stretched out his hand to check Yang Feiyu's breath. Everything was normal. He stood up and nodded to Yang Feng. He's still in a coma now, just take him back and take a rest. Lin Yu clapped his hands and said. Yang Feng's eyes were sharp, and he glanced at Ling Feng, thinking in his mind. It can be confirmed now that Yang Feiyu is fine, so should he settle the disputes between himself and Lin Yu now? Seeing Lin Yu with a calm face and folded hands, Yang Feng was a little uncertain. This guy is very strong, and his chances of winning are not high. What's more, there is Yang Feiyu who is unconscious here, and the actions of himself and others will be affected to some extent during the battle. If it is petrified again, it is really hopeless. After thinking about it, Yang Feng gave up. 10 years is not too late for a gentleman to take revenge. As long as Lin Yu is still in this base city of Qinghai, then he, Yang Feng, still has a chance to take revenge. Immediately waved. Go, let's go back. When Yang Yuanqing heard the words, he hesitated to speak. Like Yang Feiyu, he was used to being arrogant and domineering since he was a child. How can he bear this kind of thing? Shouldn't he immediately attack Lin Yu to regain his position? Even though he thought so in his heart, he didn't dare to disobey Yang Feng's order, so he could only give Lin Yu a hard look, and opened his mouth to say a word. You wait for me. Yang Yuanqing didn't make a sound, and Lin Yu matched the words with his mouth. Lin Yu's gaze was fixed, and the pupils in his eyes suddenly turned into vertical pupils. Yang Yuanqing's heart skipped a beat, his face changed drastically, and he quickly turned his head to the other side. Just kidding. Lin Yu's eyes can't see it. Fleeing away, he quickly followed the Yang family's large army. Lin Yu sneered. Coward. After Yang's family left, Zhang Ru walked to Lin Yu's side and took one of Lin Yu's arms. Husband, that move just now was so cool. How did you come up with it? Lin Yu pointed to his own head. Use this to think of it. Well, I'll talk about it later. Ning Shuang, come here. Yi Ning Shuang's face froze, and she walked to Lin Yu's side. Call your people. Take Yi Zhanyan's body and walk around Yi's house, and integrate everyone together, Lin Yu said. Yi Ning Shuang was smart, and immediately understood what Lin Yu meant, so she went out and called for someone. In such a large Yi family, there are still some people who will obey her, Yi Ning Shuang's orders. Not long after, Yi Ning Shuang walked in with several Yi family members. These Yi family members were a little puzzled at first, fearing that Yi Zhanyan's faction would find out that they followed Yi Ning Shuang here, and they would be punished at that time. But after arriving here, take a closer look. My God, isn't that person lying on the ground like a dead dog, Yi Zhanyan? And Yi Qi, all dead. What the hell happened here just now? Miss, what? An older Ji family member asked. Yi Ning Shuang raised her hand. Yi Zhanyan used despicable means to harm my father and established himself as the head of the Yi family. Now, he has been sanctioned. You take his body with you and spread the news immediately. You are willing to stay in Yi family. Everyone from the Yi family, gather here. Those who don't want to be expelled from the Yi family immediately. As for the rebels, they will be shot to death. As expected of Yi Zhanshan's daughter, Yi Ning Shuang had the air of a leader when she said these words. Several Yi family members were horrified when they heard the words, but they were only young ones after all, and they had to listen to Yi Ning Shuang's words. Soon, things continued according to Yi Ning Shuang's arrangement. The news of Qianyun's death spread throughout the Yi family. In an instant, the Yi family set off a turbulent wave, and many Yi family members who had been forced by Yi Zhanyan to obey him joined the parade in an instant. Escorted by Yi Ning Shuang, Lin Yu and others, soon, most of the Yi family expressed their willingness to obey Yi Ning Shuang's orders. Of course, there are also rebels. For example, Yi Zhanyan's wife, and some of Zhan Yun's confidants. Yi Ning Shuang is so powerful that they can overthrow her. Soon these people were arrested and sent to the confinement room in the Yi family's territory. After arriving in the confinement room, Yi Ning Shuang still saw many Yi family members from her father's faction here. It turned out that when Yi Zhanyan unified the Yi family, he also encountered resistance. For the sake of the overall strength of the Yi family, he did not choose to kill those rebels. Instead, they were locked here, and now, Yi Ning Shuang came here, just to release all these people. In the open space outside the confinement, more than a dozen supporters of Yi Zhanshan were moved to tears. Miss, you are back. We are useless, we failed to protect the patriarch. Miss, please uphold justice. Yi Ning Shuang waved her hand and signaled everyone to be quiet. Everyone be quiet. I can understand your feelings. Now, Yi Zhanyan has been defeated, and the Yi family is about to be unified, but I still have some doubts. I hope you can answer me. Miss, please tell me. A middle-aged man named Yi Yuanfang said. Based on his seniority, he should be Yi Ningxuang's distant cousin. Yi Ningxuang asked. How is my father now? Is he dead, or is he missing? This is a question that has been bothering Yi Ningxuang. I had inquired about the news at Yi's house before, and although I got some information about what happened at that time, I was a little vague about Yi Zhanshan's results. Yi Yuanfang shook his head when he heard the words, and said apologetically, I'm sorry, miss, we don't know about this. We were controlled by Yi Zhanyan in advance. After the owner found out, he went to find Yi Zhanyan theory. What happened after that, we don't know either. Yi Ningxuang looked a little sad. Don't you understand? According to what Yi Yuanfang said, they were locked up in advance, so they don't know what happened later. In other words, there are only two types of people who know what happened later. One is the person who went to Yi Zhanyan with his father to discuss the theory, and the other is Yi Zhanyan and his confidants. Yi Ningxuang clenched her fists. Bring Fu Bo here. A few Yi people got orders, and after a while, they pulled Fu Bo out of the confinement room and brought him to Yi Ningxuang. Seeing Yi Ningxuang, Uncle Fu was terrified and knelt down in front of Yi Ningxuang. Miss, are you trying to kill me? Yi Ningxuang's face was cold. Whether to kill you or not will be discussed later. Now I ask you, my father, where the hell are you now? Uncle Fu's expression froze, and then he shook his head again. At that time, your father did come to look for the second leader, but he was seriously injured by the second leader and a master of the Yang family, and then ran away. The second leader thought of brotherhood. You didn't kill them all, and after that, your father never appeared again, and I don't know where he is now. Yi Ningxuang frowned. If things were true as Uncle Fu said, then her father was most likely not dead. Then, where is he now? Seeing Yi Ningxuang pondering, Fu Bo said again. We don't know the whereabouts of your father, but I know one person who might know something. Who is it? Tell me quickly. Yi Ningxuang's eyes lit up and she asked. Aunt Wang. Besides you, she is the closest person to your father, and she was the one who covered your father's escape at that time, and we even saw her in Qinghai Base City in the next few days, Fu Bo said. This is why Yi Zhanyan ordered to find Aunt Wang and kill her on the night Yi Ningxuang returned to Yi's house. Hearing this, Yi Ningxuang finally felt better. Aunt Wang was still alive, and she was in the base city of Qinghai. It seemed that she still had hope to find her father. For the sake of your honesty and old age, I won't kill you, but you can only be locked up here for the rest of your life, Yi Ningxuang said coldly. Uncle Fu is Yi Zhanyan's confidant, and he may have spoken out some of the plans to deal with his father. Uncle Fu turned pale, but he had no choice but to be taken down by two Yi family members. After taking Uncle Fu away, Yi Ningxuang looked at the rest of Yi's family. It's getting late today. Everyone go back and have a good rest. Tomorrow, the whole city will look for Aunt Wang. Yi Ningxuang overthrew Yi Zhanyan. Now, she is the most powerful person in the entire Yi family, and naturally has the right to order other Yi family members. The other Yi family members were willing to obey Yi Ningxuang's orders even though they had no leader. After everything was arranged, Yi Ningxuang took Lin Yu and others back to her villa. Yi Zhanyan was overthrown, and her father's whereabouts were revealed. Yi Ningxuang was relieved a lot. Everything will be known after finding Aunt Wang. On the other side, Yang Feng brought everyone from the Yang family back home. Lu Yuan sat in the living room and waited anxiously. Seeing Yang Feiyu who had recovered, tears welled up in her eyes again. And Yang Yuanqing was a little upset, and looked at Yang Feng. Dad, are we really going to let that Lin go? Yang Feng heard the words, his face was dignified. That kid is not weak. Even if I fight him, I am not sure of winning. Did you detect his strength just now? Yang Shu took out an object similar to a camera and handed it to Yang Feng. Yang Feng only glanced at it, his pupils shrunk. Sure enough, Lin Yu's strength was at the late stage of the second level under the Yang family's strength detector, just like his Yang Feng. If it was a fight just now, it is not certain who will win and who will lose. It was not easy for Lu Yuan to stop making trouble. Seeing that Yang Feiyu was fine, she felt relieved, and said at this moment, anyway, I don't care. This person hurt Yuer. No matter how powerful he is, he has to pay the price, otherwise, it's really true. Do you think my Yang family is easy to bully? Yang Feng's eyes became cold. This is exactly what he thought. For Lin Yu to threaten him to kill Yi Zhanyan, this was a disgrace that cannot be ignored for Yang Feng. He must pay back this shame with his own hands. However, now is not an opportunity. Just wait. I will let him know that my Yang family is not something he can afford to provoke. Yang Feng clenched his fists. To the north of Qinghai Base City, this is the territory of the Wu family. The Wu family is a power second only to the Yang family. It is also very famous in Qinghai City. At this moment, several people gathered together in the middle of the Wu family's territory. Wu Hongyi was sitting at the top, with Wu Yinghao, Wu Gaoyang, and Li Yucheng standing beside him. These few people are the leaders of the Wu family. Wu family is not a whole family, but a combination of family and martial arts. Most of the members of this faction are not actually members of the Wu family, but students of the Wu school. In this form, a large force has been formed. Although the number of warriors is small, but because all of them practice martial arts, those evolutions of the warriors are very powerful, and the same attribute is enough to crush other evolutions. At this moment, Wu Hongyi and several people are listening to a student's report. When they heard that Yi Zhanyan, the patriarch of the Yi family, was killed, several people gasped in unison. When did it happen? Wu Hongyi asked. 2 hours ago, the martial arts student said. Then who did it? Wu Gaoyang asked. He knew Yi Zhanyan. This guy was comparable to him in strength. He was a well-known strongman in Qinghai Base City, and he was the head of the Yi family, but why did he die so suddenly? It seems that Patriarch Hu Yang did it, the martial arts student said. What? The people present were shocked. Did the Yang family attack the Yi family? Yang Feng killed Yi Zhanyan. What's going on here? The Wu family student who reported the letter was taken aback, and continued. This is the news from our undercover agent lurking in the Yi family. Miss Yi family is back. It seems that she designed it to let Patriarch Hu Yang take action against Patriarch Yi. Patriarch Yi he was defeated, so he was killed. Wu Hongyi and the others looked at each other. What the hell? Having said that, they still have questions. Yang Feng is the head of the Yang family. How could Yi Ningshuang design to kill Yi Zhanyan? From this point, it can be judged that there must be many unknown secrets among them. What happened to make Hu Yang willing to obey Yi Ningshuang's orders? Keep an eye on the Yi family, and report to me immediately if there is any situation, Wu Hongyi said. After such a thing happened, Wu Hongyi vaguely felt that the Qinghai Base City was about to change. It was already late at night in the Yi family's territory. The little girls are all asleep. Lin Yu was lying on the sofa, looking at the rewards he had obtained before. There is a diamond treasure chest, and there are also tier 3 strengthening stones 5, power crystals 2, and the rewards are quite generous. Select the diamond treasure chest and open it. The host opened the diamond treasure box, and obtained S-level weapon heart 1, black iron 3, 3rd level spiritual fruit 5, 3rd level strengthening stone 5, and supernatural crystal 20. S-level weapon heart. After using it, any piece of equipment can be upgraded to S-level. Black dark iron. Underworld material, which can be used to build, strengthen, and transform equipment, and can improve equipment attributes and combat power. Seeing the 2 extra items in the portable space, Lin Yu was delighted. The S-level weapon heart can just be used to upgrade your own bright silver gun. And the black dark iron can also be used to strengthen the bright silver gun. As for the strengthening process, just go to the little girl Qin Linger directly. The rest of the spirit fruit, strengthening stone, and power crystal are all common props, which can be used as soon as they are used. First of all, the heart of the S-level weapon is fused with the silver gun, and it is successfully advanced to the S-level, which greatly increases its power. The previous bright silver spear was at a +10 level. After advancing, the level dropped directly to S+5. Now Lin Yu has 10 tier 3 strengthening stones, all of which are on the bright silver gun. The level of the bright silver gun has reached S+6. The higher the level of equipment, the higher the level, and the cost of strengthening stones is simply astronomical. For example, the silver spear, from S+5 to S+6, needs to spend a full 800 first-level enhancement stones to integrate 8 main-level enhancement stones. After the equipment is strengthened, the next step is the power crystal. Including the remaining one from last time, there are a total of 41 supernatural crystals. The ability control level of the skill is increased to level 10, and it costs 9 ability crystals. The skill level of Sharp Edge is raised to level 10, and it costs 17 supernatural power crystals. The level of the skill Sunset Chenghong has been raised to level 10, and it costs 9 supernatural crystals. After the skills have been strengthened, there are 5 third-order spiritual seeds next, a total of 10 spiritual fruits. After eating them, Lin Yu heard a long-lost voice. The 4-dimensional attributes of the host have exceeded 1,000, successfully advanced to the third-order superhuman, and comprehended the new skill, Thunderbolt, the system prompted. Thunderbolt. Control the power of thunder, strike the target within the specified range, causing huge damage, and at the same time add the effect of electric shock paralysis. Third level. Lin Yu's eyes lit up, and he was a little happy. He opened the attribute panel and saw that his attributes had become like this, as expected. Host. Lin Yu, Virus Immune Body, Third Order Extraordinary. Physique. 1215 Strength. 1889. Star Armor plus 56%, the real strength is 1229. Agility. 1171 Spirit. 1195 Abilities. Element Control, LV10, Sprint, LV6, Edged Power, LV10, Sunset Chenghong, LV10, Wing Slash, LV9, Golden Eye of Medusa, LV9, Thunderbolt, LV1. The 4-dimensional attribute has broken through 1,000, and with the help of Zhang Kun, his strength has reached 2,000, fully several times that of Ouyang Feng, the strongest in Qinghai Base City. It has been detected that element manipulation and Thunderbolt belong to the same series of skills. Do you want to use the skill synthesis card to synthesize the two skills? The system's prompt sounded suddenly. Lin Yu glanced slightly, and after a closer look, he found that element manipulation can control all the elements in the air, such as wind, ice, water, fire, thunder. And Thunderbolt uses thunder to attack, and the two skills have something in common. That being the case, what are you waiting for? Synthesis. Lin Yu ordered. Synthesizing. Synthesis failed. Lin Yu. I didn't expect the skill synthesis to fail this time, wasting a synthesis card in vain. Continue to synthesize. Lin Yu said. Synthesizing, the synthesis is successful, and the host has acquired a new skill, Elemental Control. Thunder Fury. Elemental Control. Thunder Fury. Enhance the thunder element controlled by the element. After release, it will cause huge damage to the target and apply 100% paralysis effect. After a closer look, it's not bad, that is, the thunder element controlled by the element has been enhanced. Under one blow, there is a bang, and you will be blasted into black coals. Not bad. Lin Yu snapped his fingers, thinking about looking for a chance to try this skill later. As for now, it is early morning, turn off the lights and go to sleep. In the next few days, Lin Yu, Yining Shuang and others were busy all the time. Lin Yu took the black dark iron to Qin Linger to strengthen the weapon, so that the Zhendon Liangyin spear increased a lot of attack power on the basis of the original. Later, Qin Linger was arranged to strengthen the weapons and equipment of Ling Shuya and the others, which immediately increased the team's equipment level by. At the same time, it also made Qin Linger busy and stay at home. On the other side, Yining Shuang began to integrate the Yi family. After all, the current Yi family has neither Yi Zhanshan nor Yi Zhanyan. She, Yining Shuang, is the only remaining heir. It is Yining Shuang's primary task to integrate the scattered Yi family. Fortunately, in these years, Yining Shuang has also learned a lot of ways to manage the family from her father Yi Zhanshan. After a few days, the entire Yi family became obedient, no matter it was the Yi Zhanyan faction or the Yi Zhanshan faction, they all gathered together and obeyed Yining Shuang. While integrating the Yi family never stopped searching for Aunt Wang. Unfortunately, after so many days of searching, there was no news of Aunt Wang. For Ouyang's family, Ouyang Feiyu finally woke up after being in a coma for 2 days. He still retains the previous memory, and when he woke up, he yelled to seek revenge from Lin Yu and make Lin Yu pay the price. But he was stopped by Ouyang Feng, and he didn't look at his own virtues. With Ouyang Feiyu's strength, he went to find Lin Yu, but he was either killed or petrified again. Hearing the words of being petrified again, Ouyang Feiyu was completely terrified, and temporarily stopped thinking about seeking revenge on Lin Yu. However, in his heart, he has already regarded Lin Yu as his #1 enemy. Not only did this guy steal Yining Shuang, but he petrified himself, he must die. The 5th day after Yi Zhanyan was killed. Today, Yining Shuang was rarely free, so she took Lin Yu and a few little girls to wander around Qinghai City. What surprised Lin Yu was that in the base of Qinghai City, there was actually the same trading place as in the base city of Nanxi City. All kinds of things are sold. There are some materials before the end of the world, such as daily necessities, food, etc., which need to be purchased, bartered, or crystallized. Unknowingly, the crystal has become a currency in circulation. Except for those materials, the rest are some weird things. There are mutated little beasts, mutated plants, and some mutated things that are unknown and have no function, which makes people dazzled. Because of the wide variety of things sold in this market, the circulation population here is the largest in the entire Qinghai City. Many evolutionaries want to find good goods here to enhance their own strength. A group of people were walking on the street, wandering aimlessly. What they didn't know was that there was a gaze sizing them up at this moment. At the entrance of a certain alley, a figure in a long cloak was looking out. His gaze was fixed on Yining Shuang all the time. With one hand covering his small mouth, tears even overflowed from his eyes under the cloak. "Miss, it's Miss, are those pasted notices real?" the man murmured. Her full name is Wang Yufei, and she is exactly the Aunt Wang that Yining Shuang said. These days, Yining Shuang has worked hard to find her. At the beginning, she sent the Yi family to run around the city of Qinghai, but to no avail. Later, she simply wrote a notice explaining the current situation of the Yi family and posted it on the bulletin board, hoping that Aunt Wang would see it. But still no results. This is not to say that Aunt Wang didn't see the notice posted by Yining Shuang, on the contrary, she did. But she couldn't be sure if the things on the notice were true. What if it was Yi Zhanyan's trick? Then when she returned to Yi's house, wouldn't she be tricked? Now, after seeing Yining Shuang with her own eyes, Aunt Wang believed it. It turned out that the eldest lady had really returned. At this moment, the unbearable excitement in her heart made Aunt Wang rush out of the crowd, and quickly ran towards Yining Shuang's position. Soon, Aunt Wang appeared in everyone's field of vision. Watching her go straight to Yining Shuang, Zhang Xin instinctively stood up and stood in front of Yining Shuang. "Everyone be careful." Yining Shuang looked forward intently, but when she saw Aunt Wang wearing a cloak, her heart throbbed. "Miss!" Aunt Wang shouted, and took off the cloak on her head, and suddenly, a slightly pale face appeared in front of Yining Shuang. Yining Shuang's eyes turned red, and she hurriedly stepped forward to hug the visitor. "Aunt Wang, I finally found you." As they spoke, the two hugged each other and cried. Lin Yu and the others looked confused. What the hell? Is this person Aunt Wang who has been looking for days and hasn't moved? Yining Shuang's Villa C is on the east side of the Yi family's territory. Aunt Wang has already put on a set of clean clothes and dressed up. Her charm is still there. It can be seen that she must have been a big beauty when she was young. Aunt Wang also learned about the identities of Lin Yu and the others from Yining Shuang. At this moment, Wang stood up and bowed deeply to Lin Yu and the others. "Several. Thank you for coming to this city of Qinghai City with Miss." Lin Yu and the others were courteous for a while, and then Aunt Wang was allowed to sit down again. Yining Shuang seized the opportunity and quickly asked, "Aunt Wang, I heard from Uncle Fu that you were the one who covered my father's retreat back then, but now, where is my father?" Aunt Wang sighed and looked at Yining Shuang. "The situation was critical at that time, and your father was seriously injured. It was indeed I who covered his retreat, but now he is no longer in the base city of Qinghai." Yining Shuang sounded a little confused. "What do you mean you are not in the base city of Qinghai anymore? Has his father already?" Thinking of this, Yining Shuang's face turned pale. Aunt Wang knew that Yining Shuang had misunderstood her meaning, and continued, "Don't worry, your father is still alive, but he has already left here, to be exact, he has already left this world." She was still alive, but said she had left this world. Now Yining Shuang was even more confused. After careful questioning, everyone found out. It turned out that the Yi family, Yang family, and Wu family in Qinghai Base City were not ordinary families. They are descendants of the chosen one of the previous generation. In fact, the end of the world is not the first time it has come, it will come every few thousand years. Last time, some ancestors of the Yi family, Yang family, and Wu family in Qinghai Base City were successfully selected as the chosen son and went to a place called Upper Realm. Before the ancestors of the Yi family left, they left a piece of token for the Yi family, called the Tianxuan token. The only function of this token is to allow your descendants to go to the upper realm ahead of time after the next apocalypse, without waiting for the day of the election. This token has been handed down for thousands of years and is kept by the successive heads of the Yi family. The head of the Yi family of this generation is Zhan Tian. After being seriously injured, he knew that he might not be able to escape Yi Zhanyan's pursuit. In desperation, he could only use the Tianxuan token to leave this world first. This is why Aunt Wang said that Yi Zhanshan is still alive, but not in this world. As Yining Shuang said before, Yi Zhanyan and Yi Zhanshan had a quarrel because of the ownership of the Tianxuan token. The sentence in Yining Shuang's album was also left by Yi Zhanshan. He expected that Yining Shuang might come back, but he never expected that when Yining Shuang came back, he would bring such a powerful partner as Lin Yu. He even knocked down Yi Zhanyan. Anyway, it's a pretty good ending. Your father told me before going to the upper realm, if I am destined to see you again, I will tell you to work hard to become stronger. Maybe when the day of the election comes, you can successfully go to the upper realm and meet him, Aunt Wang said. Lin Yu was puzzled. This is already he heard the word, day of the election, from the second population. What does it mean? Aunt Wang. What is the day of the election? Lin Yu asked the questions that everyone present had. When Aunt Wang heard the words, she didn't hide anything. She didn't know about this at first, but before Yi Zhanshan left, because of special circumstances, Yi Zhankai chose to disclose some important information to Aunt Wang. The advent of the end of the world is actually a screening process. When the day of the election comes, the powerful evolutionary can get the token of the election and go to the upper realm. Aunt Wang explained. Then when is the next election day? Lin Yu asked again. He is already full of curiosity about this upper bound. Where is that place? Aunt Wang shook her head. I don't know about this either. Maybe in the near future. Maybe I have to wait for several years. Lin Yu and others looked at each other and waited for several years. Then what about those who failed to get the Heaven's Choice token? What should I do? Zhang Ru asked. Her mind was so clear that she always extended it to some angles that ordinary people could not think of. The corners of Aunt Wang's eyes twitched. Those who failed to get the token of Heaven's Choice may have to stay, but the patriarch didn't tell me what will happen. Zhang Ru sniffled. Okay. As expected. But in any case, this day of election has greatly encouraged Lin Yu and others. People are curious, and the day of the election comes in a mighty way, going to the upper realm. Where is the upper realm? And what is there in the upper realm? These are all things that need to be answered. It's a pity that Aunt Wang doesn't know much, so she can't answer these questions for Lin Yu and others. Aunt Wang came back and confirmed that her father was fine. Yining Shuang was completely relieved. As for Aunt Wang, seeing that Yining Shuang had integrated the entire Yi family together, she was also very pleased. After everyone dispersed, Yining Shuang suddenly found Lin Yu. The two leaned on the balcony on the second floor. Yining Shuang looked at the sky. Upper realm, what exactly is it? Lin Yu shook his head, but the look in his eyes was extremely firm. No matter where it is, we will go there sooner or later, won't we? Yining Shuang opened her mouth slightly. She will go sooner or later, is this true? After hesitating for a while, Yining Shuang looked at and asked Lin Yu, then can you promise me one thing? The corner of Lin Yu's eyes twitched, again. But he knew that Yining Shuang was not a troublemaker, so he asked, what? When we can go to the upper realm, you take me to find my father, Yu Yehua. I haven't given it to him yet, Yining Shuang said. Lin Yu gave a slight look, secretly startled, and had to say that Yining Shuang was indeed very filial. Even if my father went to the upper realm, he still did not forget the jade leaf flower I found for him. Before Lin Yu could answer, the system's notification tone had already sounded. The host, please make a choice immediately. Option 1. Ignore Yining Shuang's request. The upper bound is so big. Finding someone is equivalent to finding a needle in a haystack. There is no need to do this kind of time-wasting thing. You will be rewarded with a diamond treasure box 1, a third-order strengthening stone 10, and special abilities. Crystal 50. Option 2. Agree to Yining Shuang's request. and one day, after going to the upper realm, take her to find Yi Zhanshan, fulfill Yi Ningshuang's wish, and reward Epic Treasure Box 1, Third Order Strengthening Stone 50, and Power Crystal 100. The system gave 2 options as always, and to Lin Yu's surprise, an epic treasure chest appeared in the reward of option 2. This is the first time I have heard of this treasure chest. It should be a higher level treasure chest than the diamond treasure chest. I think the things that can be obtained from it will definitely not be bad. For a moment, Lin Yu was tempted. He will go to the upper realms sooner or later. As for looking for Yi Zhanshan there, he can look for it along the way. Therefore, he chooses the second choice. Okay. I promise you, after going to the upper world, I will accompany you to find your father, Lin Yu said. Really? A gleam flashed in Yi Ningshuang's eyes. In fact, she was just talking casually about what she said just now. She didn't expect Lin Yu to actually agree. Of course it's true. Who told you that you were my wife? Lin Yu hugged Yi Ningshuang, who blushed in embarrassment. Buried his head in Lin Yu's brother's chest. What are you two doing here? Suddenly, a voice came from behind. It was Zhang Ru's. Lin Yu's face froze, and when he looked back, he saw the little girl looking at him curiously. It's time for dinner, aren't you hungry? The corners of Lin Yu's eyes twitched, and he waved his hand. Let's eat. At noon 3 days later, Lin Yu and others gathered in the living room of the villa to discuss going out to hunt monsters. After all, they have been in Qinghai Base City for several days, but they have been busy with the Yi family's affairs. Lin Yu is alright. Relying on the system rewards, he raised his strength to the 3rd level, but the strength of the other little girls has not changed at all, and they are still in the state when they came to Qinghai Base City, so it is impossible to continue like this. So, hunting monsters is the most important thing. While discussing, suddenly a person ran in from outside the villa. It was Yi Yuanfang. From a distance, this guy started yelling. Mr. Lin, there is a hole in the sea 5 kilometers to the west of Qinghai. Now the Yang family, the Wu family, and several other big families in Qinghai City have rushed over. Do we need to go and see it? Lin Yu and Yi Ningshuang's expressions changed slightly when they heard the words, especially Lin Yu stared at Yi Yuanfang. What does that hole look like? Yi Yuanfang doesn't have much culture, so he can only describe it abstractly. It's very big, with a diameter of more than 20 meters, like a huge gaping mouth. Mr. Lin, why don't we go over and have a look? Before Lin Yu could speak, the system had already made a sound. The host, please make a choice immediately. Option 1. Refresh the secret realm. Immediately go to the cave mentioned by Yi Yuanfang, and enter the secret realm to hunt for treasure. You will be rewarded with a diamond treasure chest 1, a 3rd order strengthening stone 10, and a power crystal 30. Option 2. Ignore the information brought back by Yi Yuanfang. It is impossible to judge whether it is safe or dangerous in the secret territory. To be on the safe side, stay at Yi's house and not participate in the exploration of the secret realm. Reward Beijing Treasure Box 1, 2nd level Strengthening Stone 10, and Supernatural Power Crystal *10. Seeing the options given by the system, Lin Yu was stunned. Secret Realm Refresh. Could it be that the hole that Yi Yuanfang is talking about is actually a secret realm refreshed in this world? Speaking of the secret realm, Lin Yu thought of the secret realm key lying in his personal space. Isn't this thing specially made for the secret realm? After finally encountering a secret place, there is no reason not to visit it. I'll choose one, Lin Yu said. After finishing speaking, Lin Yu stood up. Let's go and have a look together. Zhang Xin was still a little worried. Are you really going? What if there is danger? Lin Yu glanced at her and said in a deep voice, danger and opportunity coexist. Maybe it's an opportunity? Zhang Xin's expression turned pale, but he had to say that Lin Yu's words were indeed reasonable. Everyone hit it off immediately, called Qin Linger who was forging iron, and the group headed towards Qinghai Base City in a mighty way. Along the way, Lin Yu and others could hear the discussion of the survivors in the base city. Hey, have you heard? There is a hole in the sea in the direction of Qinghai. It's so mysterious. No, half an hour ago, I saw the Yang family, the Wu family, and several big families rushing over. I guess the hole should be some kind of treasure. Baby, no, I have to join in the fun. Who is willing to go with me? After finding the baby, we will share it equally. Besides, who dares to believe what you say? Wang lazy, you can go on your own, I won't form a team with you. Those people's comments successfully aroused the curiosity of Zhang Ru and others. What is that hole? Soon, the Yi family's car took Lin Yu and others to the wharf outside Qinghai City. Right now, in front of Lin Yu and the others is a sea of Wang Yang, with no end in sight. Near the pier, there are still many large ships docked. These used to be profit-making freighters of the major families. Now that the end of the world has come, these ships have just become the vehicles for the major families to hunt and kill mutant beasts. Not to mention that using a freighter as a carrier is a bit overkill. The mutant beasts in the ocean are more powerful than you can imagine, and smaller ships may be overturned by these monsters as soon as they go to sea. Only this kind of giant freighter can guarantee stability, but it is only to ensure stability. If it really goes to the deep sea area, it may be difficult to escape the end of being overturned. After getting out of the car, a middle-aged man came up with several Yi family members. This person is called Yi Lin, and he is the fourth second-tier powerhouse in the Yi family besides Yi Zhantian, Yi Zhanyan, and Yi Ningshuang. He is a branch member of the main line of the Yi family. He has been hunting mutant beasts outside for the past few days, and only after he came back did he realize that, Yi Zhanyan is belching farts, and now Yi Ningshuang is in power. Fortunately, this guy has no ambitions, and he is also loyal to the main branch of the Yi family. No matter who is the head of the family, he is willing to obey orders. Mr. Lin, I've got the boat ready. Should we set off now? Yi Lin asked. Yi Ningshuang looked at Lin Yu, meaning to let him make up his mind. Lin Yu looked at the sea in front of his eyes, and he nodded, let's go. After the words fell, Yi Lin began to arrange for everyone to board the boat. Soon, the big ship belonging to the Yi family made a whining sound and headed west. On the way, Lin Yu and the others also saw a lot of ships passing by. According to Yi Lin, these ships were all ships that went out to sea to hunt mutant beasts, or went to the vicinity of caves. In the cab of the big ship, Lin Yu and others sat together. Uncle Lin, in your opinion, what is the hole that suddenly appeared? Yi Ningshuang asked. Yi Lin exhaled. I only took a look at the cave from a distance, but I can tell that the Yang family and the Wu family seem to attach great importance to that cave, and have sent a large number of family members to deploy near the cave. Yi Ningshuang frowned. Being valued by the Yang family and the Wu family, the Yang family and the Wu family were very likely to talk about the origin of this cave. If the Yang family and the Wu family knew about it, then the Yi family, who stood shoulder to shoulder with them, should also know about it. Could it be a secret place? Lin Yu said suddenly. Yi Lin's eyes lit up. Secret realm, I remembered. Yes, that cave is somewhat similar to the secret realm recorded in ancient books. Yi Lin can also be regarded as the leader of the Yi family. He has read ancient books, and one of them records the information of the secret realm, which is similar to the one that has been refreshed on the Sea of Qinghai. Yi Ningshuang glanced at Lin Yu, secretly admired in her heart. In fact, Lin Yu has not been idle these few days. Because of Yi Ningshuang, he managed to read those ancient books. Some of the information recorded in it has long been remembered in my heart. Among them was the article on the secret realm, and now that he said the word secret realm, no one doubted it. If it's really a secret place, then we have to go and have a look. This is an opportunity. Yi Ningshuang clenched her fists tightly. Although she is a girl, she also has ambitions that do not belong to men. Yi Lin nodded, and ordered the Yi family who were sailing to speed up. At the same time, on the sea more than 5 kilometers away from the shore, there are several giant ships docked here, which belong to the Yang family, the Wu family, and several other families in Qinghai City. In the direction these cargo ships were facing, a hole stood erect in the sea. It is very big, slowly rotating, like a huge mouth ready to eat people. On the Yang family's ship, Yang Feng stood at the bow, and behind him stood Yang Feiyu, Yang Yuanqing, Yang Shu and several other powerful members of the Yang family. It's been half an hour, when will the secret realm be opened? Yang Feiyu asked impatiently. It has been half an hour since Yang's family arrived here, but the secret realm has been closed all the time, and it is impossible to enter at all, which makes him a little upset because of his impatient nature. He is still waiting to get some treasures from the secret realm, and then go back and chop Lin Yu up. Yang Feng's expression did not change, his gaze was unwilling to leave the secret place in front of him for a moment. He also has ancient books similar to Yi's, so he naturally knows that the hole in front of him is actually an entrance to a secret realm. Helplessly, there are not many records about secret realms in ancient books. They only say that secret realms are an opportunity, and you must not miss it when you encounter it. Entering it, there is a chance to obtain various weapons, equipment and supplies, which is a good thing that can't be found. Therefore, Yang Feng rushed here as soon as he got the news. Wait a little longer, stay safe, Yang Shu said. As soon as the words fell, Yang Yuanqing pointed to the direction behind him. The Yi family is also here. As soon as these words came out, Yang Feng, Yang Feiyu and others all looked behind them. Sure enough, I saw a huge ship coming towards this side. Yang Feiyu saw Lin Yu standing on the bow at a glance, with a look of viciousness in his eyes. The one surnamed Lin has also come to join in the fun. I hope you don't meet me in the secret realm later, otherwise, I will definitely let you die without a place to bury you, Yang Feiyu said through gritted teeth. 0. In the past few days, the news of his being petrified has spread like wildfire, and the entire base city of Qinghai knows about it. It made him lose face. As the young master of the Yang family, what he cares most about is the skin on his face. If Lin Yu repays him for losing face, then he must use Lin Yu's life to repay it. Yang Feng also squinted his eyes. Lin Yu was also the person he wanted to kill. 2 days ago, he was successfully promoted to a third-tier powerhouse, and now that he meets Lin Yu, he is sure to kill this young man who once threatened him. On the other side, Lin Yu and the others widened their eyes when they saw the secret realm refreshed on the sea. It's so big, are we going to pass through here later? Zhang Ru whispered. Lin Yu glanced at the secret realm, and then at the big boat of the Yang family in front of the secret realm. Seeing Yang Feiyu, there was a smile on the corner of Lin Yu's lips. This guy looks so good looking that he can't wait to peel himself to pieces. When seeing Yang Feng, Lin Yu's pupils shrank slightly. This guy has advanced to the 3rd level, and seeing Yang Feng looking at him with anger and ferocity, Lin Huang immediately knew what Yang Feng was thinking. Entering the secret realm this time, I'm afraid it will be uneasy. This Yang Feng probably wants to attack himself. It is detected that the secret realm is refreshed near the host, whether to use the secret realm key to enter in advance. The system's prompt sounded, interrupting Lin Yu's thoughts. Advance in advance, this feeling is good. But Lin Yu still has a question. Does the secret key allow him to enter early alone, or can the people with him enter early together? Lin Yu asked this question to the system, and the system's answer came quickly. The key to the secret realm is only for individuals. A key to the secret realm can only allow one person to enter the secret realm in advance. If the host wants to bring other people, please find more secret realm keys and try again. The systematic explanation made Lin Yu speechless for a while. What the hell, I only have a key to the secret realm, so that is to say, if I want to enter this secret realm early, I can only go in alone. Ling Shuiya, Yining Shuang and others could only stay behind. This can't work, after all, it's Lin Yu's first time encountering a secret realm. God knows what's inside. What if Yining Shuang, Ling Shuiya and others encounter danger when they enter later? During the 693 moment, Lin Yu hesitated. Glancing at Yang Feng and the others who were faintly watching this side, Lin Yu began to think. Yang's family has a lot of grievances with himself, and Yi's family. It's okay if they don't meet each other when they enter the secret realm this time. Once they meet, fighting may be inevitable. Instead of this, it is better to enter the secret realm ahead of time by yourself, and then let Yining Shuang and others who stayed here return to Qinghai base city. In this way, Yang Feng would definitely stay outside the gate of the secret realm, and would not attack Yi's ship while Lin Yu was away. As for the battles that may occur after entering the secret territory, Lin Yu is a 3rd-order transcendent with more than 1,000 attributes, let alone Yang Feng alone. Even if they fight together with the strong members of the Yang family, what can they do? What about him? Thinking of this, Lin Yu smiled, and looked at Ling Shuiya, Yining Shuang and the others behind her. Go back. Go back. A few black question marks appeared on the heads of the girls. What the hell, we're all here, you want us to go back? Zhang Ru hugged her brother with both hands. Aren't we going to the secret realm? Lin Yu shook his head. It's not that I won't go, but you don't go, I will go alone. No. Zhang Xin said decisively. I don't worry about you alone. What if there is any danger? Also, the eyes of the people at Yang's house are not right. I'm afraid it will be bad for us. Either go together or both do not go. Yes, everyone sticks together. Even if the Yang family wants to attack us, it's easy to deal with it. Ling Shuya also echoed. Lin Yu was speechless for a while, coughed lightly and continued. It's because Yang's family wants to attack us, so I arranged this way. This time, I will go to the secret place alone. After I leave, you quickly return to the base city of Qinghai. Yang Feng will definitely choose the secret realm and stay here, so that you will be safe. What about you? Yining Shuang asked. Lin Yu turned his head to look in the direction of the secret realm. Don't worry about me, just a mere Yang family, can't you do anything to me? Yining Shuang was a little dazed, but Ling Shuya, Zhang Xin and the others believed in this sentence. Once upon a time, Lin Yu also said that the Wang family was coming, and then, the Wang family was destroyed by him alone. But Yining Shuang wanted to say something, but was interrupted by Lin Huang. Come on, trust me, and do as I tell you. Lin Yu's attitude is firm, and all the girls can only obey. Soon, the order spread, and Yi Lin ordered the Yi family who were sailing the boat to turn around and head for the base city of Qinghai. This scene fell into the eyes of everyone in the Yang family and the Wu family. The Yi family is gone. HMPH, it's probably because they are afraid of our Yang family, Yang Yuan sneered. Yang Feng frowned slightly, he didn't think the matter was so simple. It was a good choice to attack Lin Yu in the secret territory, but now that this guy has left, what should I do? There is a secret realm on one side and Lin Yu on the other. After a little thought, Yang Feng chose the secret realm. Strengthening strength is the kingly way, and when the time comes to return to Qinghai City, Lin Yu must be smashed into pieces. On the other side, the Wu family was also puzzled. The Yi family has withdrawn from the competition for the secret realm. Wu Hongyi asked with some doubts. The Yi family is one of the three major families. Although Yi Zhanshan disappeared and Yi Zhanyan hiccuped, but the background of the big family is still there, so there is no need to leave like this. Before Wu Hongyi could figure out what the trick was, Wu Yinghao, who was standing behind him, suddenly pointed to the sky and whispered. My God, what do you see that is? When everyone heard the words, they all looked in the direction Wu Yinghao pointed. Sure enough, in the sky, there was a figure flashing by. This person actually had wings. It's that person, the one standing on the bow of the Yi family's boat just now. Li Yucheng said with sharp eyes. When the Yi family came here with a big boat just now, Li Yucheng saw Lin Yu standing on the bow of the boat, and now, it was Lin Yu who was flying in midair. As soon as Lin Yu appeared, not only did he attract the attention of the Wu family, but also the eyes of the Yang family below. Damn it! How can this man surnamed Lin fly? Yang Yuanqing exclaimed, his eyes full of disbelief. Yang Feng glanced at Lin Yu and instantly understood his intentions. This guy has never given up on the secret realm. He retreated just now. He just took the opportunity to send Yining Shuang and others away. Now, he flew back again. He must have come here for the secret realm. This kid. Yang Feng took a deep breath and couldn't help admiring Lin Yu's ability. But no matter how admirable, Lin Yu is also an enemy. Seeing Lin Yu's return, Yang Feng admired him, but also felt secretly happy in his heart. Good to be back, there is nowhere to kill you. The secret realm is a good place, it is just right to be your tomb. Yang Feng thought in his heart. But Lin Yu's next move made him unable to see clearly. I saw Lin Yu beating the wings of the sky, passing over the heads of several big families, and rushing straight to the secret realm. The key to the secret realm is successfully used, and the host is qualified to enter the secret realm. Please enter the secret realm within 30 seconds. The obsolete secret realm entrance will be closed. The system's prompt sounded in Lin Yu's head. Lin Yu moved quickly, turning into an afterimage, slicing through the air with a whistling sound, and finally bumped into the light film of the secret realm. The next moment, his body seemed to have penetrated a layer of water and successfully entered the secret realm. People outside the secret realm were dumbfounded. What the hell? Can the secret place be entered? Could it be that this secret realm has actually been opened long ago, but I'm just waiting here like an idiot? Lin Yu successfully entered the secret realm, which instantly aroused the madness of everyone outside the secret realm. In fact, as early as when the secret realm first appeared, some people had tried to enter the secret realm, but what they encountered was an airwall, and they couldn't enter the secret realm at all. Therefore, this happened that everyone sat outside the secret realm waiting for the secret realm to open. But now Lin Yu